Chai and bread butter. What's your love?
God.
Makes sense.
इधर 1 किलो हो गया ना।
चेक दर की ठोकरें खा के
Unexpected guest.
Wow. How come? Like you got better price?
नहीं मैंने फूड्स बाय करके रखा था.
अच्छा. Ooh, I'm scared. Hey, thoughts become things, so think carefully. Same T-shirt, same guy, I guess. Let's get a clear picture. Ask him if T-shirt has
आगे धीरे धीरे होगा उसको। अरे बोल से जाना होगा आप लोग को। रुके रहिए एक जगह खड़े रहिए।
Okay, one by one.
रास्ता बंद हो जाएगा इधर से और इधर से घुमा के जाने में कम से कम 2-3 किलोमीटर आपको पड़ेगा.
He's telling how his wife is unhappy with him. He was asking him, so how's married life? How long has it been since you're married 3 years, okay, how's your married life going? And he said 50-50, like, you know,
50-50.
so.
Yeah. For him, 50-50. Then his wife, maybe 28.
Minus 10. Minus 10.
Yeah, minus 10.
So he's like. Everybody, and they made me sit on the chula. And I went back to the hostel somehow, and I'm washing my knee and I'm crying because you know it's all bruised and everything. I'm like, I don't want to talk because I have nobody. Like, what's the point of having someone you love and they're not? Where are you? And I said, I'm getting into the. Why are you calling?
Power of thought.
It's very sour.
Bad decision.
Oh my god!
Wow, how do you know this? Wow, so Indian.
Great performance.